Welcome everybody to NJAB Sports, where we talk about everything sports. It's going to be me and my five other friends. I'm Andrew.
I'm Joe.
I'm Nick.
I'm Ben.
I'm Brady.
And I'm Andrew.
And on our first episode here, we're going to be talking about the draft since that's coming up soon. We're going to be doing a little mock draft where we're all going to be putting our input in on the pick. And then whatever player has the most votes will be the pick we make. And then we'll show you kind of our end draft there. So, Joe, you can go ahead and I'll let you go ahead and explain a little bit more.
This is the unanimous pick. Obviously, Joe Burrow, right?
Yeah, I say Joe.
I say Joe Burrow.
Oh, wait, well, let me pick it because you guys are fucking in the corner. Wait, I gotta move you guys right there. That's better. All right. Yeah, obviously Joe Burrow and Chase Young, right? Those are top two, no doubt.
I say that, no doubt.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
you're
a
slow,
no doubt top
or
two.
unless they're slow.
We're gonna do no trades, just like whatever team's gonna pick. I mean, you could do trades if you want.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going with Okuda.
Yeah,
I think it has to be Okuda.
Because I don't see the Lions picking Tua and giving up on Stafford. I don't think Stafford's the problem in Detroit. I don't think
They need to. Just give up on him already.
I mean, no.
See,
That I just figured out how to say Okuda's name today. So
I think Okuda is the pick, honestly, because he's the best. He's the best player that's not a quarterback.
see, me being a Lions fan, I feel like we go with Isaiah Simmons because he can play corner, safety, linebacker, all positions we need.
don't they have to replace Slay?
Exactly.
We got Desmond Trufant though.
Yeah, no, but
He's old though.
No, but like I'm pretty sure Simmons, like he's not as good at cornerback. Because he's good at he's gonna be a linebacker, like a linebacker / safety.
Okuda's probably the safest pick.
Yeah. I'm saying we go with Okuda.
I'll go. Yeah, Okuda.
All right. Now the Giants, number 4. People say Simmons. I don't know. I mean, I think it's gonna be. I mean,
I
it's
say
one of those tackles.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tackle.
It's gonna be Andrew Thomas.
I think it's gonna be Wills from Alabama.
I think it's gonna be Beckham.
From Iowa.
I know.
Everybody's all over the place. I think it's just a toss-up.
It's gonna be.
I would say it would be Isaiah Simmons. That would be my personal pick. But I think they either go for Simmons or a tackle in this pick.
Yeah,
I mean, realistically, they should go best available, but I feel like they're gonna go tackle on this because it's their number one need.
I mean,
so I'll say I'll say Wills.
Yeah, I'm just saying Wills just because. I mean, the only reason why he's not ranked the highest, because I think I read something like 2019 he had like a 63 like run block rating, and then like 2020 or like 2018 he had a 63.8 run block rating, and in 2019 he had like a 91 or something. He like really improved, but only one season.
So Wills.
Yeah, I'm saying Wills, right?
Yeah, I think. I mean, gives Daniel Jones protection there.
Is it Wills? I mean, yeah.
You're speaking gibberish there.
I'm pretty sure you guys are talking about two different guys.
Yeah. All right, Wills. All right. This is Tua. That's my opinion. That's been their quarterback they've wanted. I don't think that's a debate.
I mean, my personal opinion, I think they're going to trade up with the Lions at 3 to get Tua, but if we're just going no trades in this one, they're going to take Tua here.
They should just troll and not take him. Or take
it's going to be Tua. All right.
Yeah.
This Chargers quarterback's like Tyrod Taylor right now, right? I don't think
it has to be Herbert.
I don't think
they're starting
to lead them.
But I think they like Tyrod.
They do. Who's their coach over there?
He keeps praising Tyrod.
Yeah, Anthony Lynn. He likes it. In every press conference, he comes out and says he loves Tyrod Taylor. He wants that to be their future, even though he's like.
I mean, they could always pick Herbert and then just start Tyrod over him.
I mean, I don't see him picking Simmons.
Whatever,
I don't see him picking Simmons.
I feel like they'll go Herbert because he's a West Coast boy already. He played in Oregon. So I feel like Herbert.
All right, number 7. Look, I've seen on every single mock draft. Derek Brown. Are we picking Brown?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, that's no question. They need tackle, a D tackle now. So
Now,
This is interesting.
I think
I-
they go tackle.
I'm saying Simmons. I'm
I
saying
think-
Simmons. Wait,
I think they'll go Wirfs here.
who's the ninth pick? The Jags?
yeah,
The
I think
Jaguars.
Wirfs.
The Jag. I mean,
I
I
think
think
they
go
the
Wirfs.
Jags
I think it's
going
worse.
Simmons.
I think
I
it's
think
worse.
they
And I
need-
think
I feel like they're gonna upgrade that line for
Yeah, that's
Kyler
true.
now that they have
Hopkins.
there, and they want that. They have Kenyon Drake in the backfield. I feel like they just want to be they want to be an air raid offense basically.
Yeah, that's true.
So they need
I-
protection.
And Wirfs is the highest one available there.
Yeah.
All right, Wirfs we go. All right, for Jaguars.
Yeah. See, I think
mean-
this is Simmons.
Yeah,
I think this is Simmons.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean-
it would be Javon Kinlaw if Simmons was already taken.
He's
Yeah, because Simmons definitely is going to be taken before this, but with the no trades and everything, he falls. Jags take him because I mean, if there was a need for them,
I mean, no,
he
but
can play any position.
I just don't see any trades happening like in like the top 10 this year because everything like everyone gets who they want.
yeah.
I think there's trades.
They're saying
But
the
at the
Giants
same-
are trying to trade their fourth pick.
I mean, yeah,
See,
I
at the
see them
same
trading
time-
that to like to a team who needs like a offensive tackle or like a quarterback. So.
At the same time, there's so many smoke screens going on with the NFL, like with the draft, because no one knows what's actually going on because no one can visit, no one can do anything.
That's true.
So you don't know if there's going to be any trades or there might be 10 trades. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know. But I do feel like with Simmons falling this far that they take him no matter what. They have a need at safety and corner, so
Yeah.
I think Simmons easy pick.
yeah.
This is
I think this is Becton.
yeah. I was about to say this is Becton.
I think this is
I think this
Becton.
is Becton.
They
need somebody.
They did just get Conklin from
Oh,
Tennessee, right?
Could be Thomas too.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like the other side's like ass. Yeah, I'm pretty
I think
sure,
that
they have, like,
I
nobody
think that Becton is a pretty out of everybody here. I think
Well,
that
I
they're
mean,
the pick.
I mean, because
I think they go best available.
I mean, the only thing that the two things that Browns offense lacked was offensive line and Baker Mayfield not being able to perform. Only two things that they've lacked. So if they get the offensive line, that should make Baker perform better and they can actually do something.
I don't think they're taking line. I think they're trading for Trent Williams, and then they'll take someone else on the defense.
I mean, but that's happening
I mean-
in like 2 days though. You know. I mean, I guess.
It could be a draft day trade where Trent Williams' price isn't big right now, so I think I could see them trading for him. But
I mean, they could, but I just don't. I could see them maybe doing that if the Redskins had like a later pick. Because I think since they need safety, I think that one of their safeties got signed by the Texans. I think they could go safety, but I don't think Xavier McKinney or Grant Delpit are like good enough to be picked 10th overall.
I mean, Xavier's good. He showed that he has good cover skills.
They might trade down.
Yeah, I could see if they do trade for Trent Williams, I could see them trading with maybe like the Cowboys or I don't think the Jaguars since they had the other pick.
Well, if they trade for Trent Williams, obviously Washington's gonna get that first round pick. So
yeah,
and if they trade at Washington, Washington's gonna take one of these linemen here. So
yeah, I'm saying
I think with no trades,
no trade, it's Becton.
Yeah, Becton.
I know who they need.
I think it's going to be.
I think it's
CeeDee
Lamb.
I think it's Lamb.
I think it's Lamb, because Andrew Thomas didn't have the best combine. I think that, and after that, all the mock drafts they really just didn't have. Like they had Thomas going like 15 through like 20. He didn't have a good combine.
Yeah, Jets need a legit wide receiver.
And also, I heard that Judy's draft stock is going down because of a knee injury they found.
Yeah.
So
I think it's CD.
I think CD goes.
Yeah, CD.
He goes early here, but it's a mix up. You got three top tier wide receivers in this draft that could go first round, and I don't think you miss on one of them if you take the other.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets pick Ruggs. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, because Ruggs that.
I mean,
time.
Ruggs is like he's like an AJ Brown, like quicker.
Yeah.
That's why I
I
compare
could see
him.
Ruggs going to Oakland.
I could see it. Ruggs
I think
Yeah.
Judy's going to Oakland.
No, I see Ruggs going to Oakland. I see Judy going pick 15 to the Broncos. That is what I've envisioned.
think-
Like this whole, I think Judy's because who's 13 and 14? I mean San
Uh,
Even
Francisco.
are
it's
the Raiders
49ers and-
receivers?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Hunter
no.
Renfro, and I don't know another one.
They
Zay Jones.
Zay
Yeah, Zay Jones, basically. I mean,
they
need
literally
somebody.
need
Yeah.
wide receiver way more than cornerback. Way more than cornerback.
no doubt about it. They're going wide receiver here, but it's just who they can pick between the
Wait,
two Alabama
they signed
prospects.
Nelson Aguilar. Yeah, they
I
need
mean-
receiver.
Yeah, they need receivers.
I mean, you know what? I'm picking Judy because I think Ruggs. He was in the number 2 spot. And I think that's what Ruggs is going to be, a number 2 receiver. I changed.
I feel like
Judy. I changed Judy.
Yeah, I feel like Ruggs will fit good in Denver better, and I feel like Judy kind of fits the Las Vegas vibe almost. He just gives off like a, I don't know, he just gives off like a Las Vegas kind of vibe to him.
Picking
I think it's Judy. Yeah.
Judy, yeah.
I'm saying Judy. All right.
We'll just say it's Judy again.
It says their biggest needs cornerback, but I don't see him picking Henderson just because. I don't know. I just only he's that. I mean,
Oh,
he's
and
good.
honestly, I honestly really just see them trading back. Like they don't really need much
Yeah.
right here,
Yeah.
this high up. I mean, they could take draft capital, but they got the 31st pick.
Well,
They should
yeah.
just probably trade back.
Yeah, because
But-
because I think they're trying to
You
trade.
didn't hit a corner that
because-
badly.
But honestly, I see them going AJ Terrell. Clemson.
Like now, or like 31st.
Yeah.
I
No, no.
don't go with that.
That's like Daniel Jones
Yeah.
shit. Like where is he on this list? Okay,
44.
that's like Daniel Jones shit right there.
I mean,
I think that they go Henderson right here. With Richard Sherman aging and not having a lot of speed, I think that they go with CJ
You
Henderson.
think CJ Henderson?
Yeah, I see Anderson.
Yeah, I guess this
I think
has to be Andrew
this is Thomas. I think this is Thomas.
don't
They
know.
need,
Oh, yeah,
they need
Thomas.
Tom
I
Brady
mean-
protection.
I mean,
They're gonna bolster up that line for him.
yeah. They're making sure that offense is the best in the league, which it might be next season, sadly. 'Cause,
I mean,
No.
they just got Gronk.
They already
They're
got
gonna
the
bolster that
receivers.
line.
yeah,
They
why does
literally have.
wait. Why does it say
Yeah,
wide
they-
receivers a team need? No,
I don't think so.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
maybe-
Mike
I mean,
Evans, Chris
Maybe a
Tight
Godwin,
end.
number 3 receiver, but
and yeah,
and tight end is
Um,
good. Phil.
and-
So I
and-
think it's Andrew
Yeah,
Thomas.
and-
Yeah,
Thomas.
Anthony Thomas.
Now this is where Ruggs goes. This is easy.
Yeah, this is where I no doubt this is where Ruggs go.
No,
Yeah.
Just
no doubt.
kinda-
Yeah. This is where I
See, I
saw
think-
Henderson going.
no,
This is where I saw Henderson.
Yeah,
I think they'll go Kinlaw.
you think?
Yeah.
I
They-
feel,
they need
I feel like
interior
corner
D-line.
though. But I feel like corner because they just got rid of Trufant. Who do they have now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They don't really have.
there aren't really like many like top corners in this
yeah,
draft.
exactly. And you can get corners later in the draft. I mean, I think they'd be stupid if you pick because
Like,
So you
there's-
think they?
If
I
you
mean,
get a
I think they
decent
pick
one in the
Kinlaw.
second round.
there's a
You
chance.
think they go best available?
I
Yeah.
think it's best available.
And also, I think that if we did do trades, I think they might trade with the 49ers to move up and maybe take Henderson.
Yeah. Maybe. Is it Kinlaw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they go best available at that point because you're right. They can. If they wanted to go corner, they could address it in like second round with like AJ
I already
Terrell or
know who
something
this
like
pick
that.
is. This I've been saying this from the defending
Who do you think?
champs,
I think it's
Kevlon Chason.
Yeah,
They
I
could go
mean,
they could go safety too.
they could go
Uh,
Xavier. I mean, with
well,
losing
they just got rid
Jeffy-
of Byron Jones.
Yeah.
This is where I've seen people saying they might trade with the Jets to get Jamal Adams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen that going around.
I mean, I could see that.
'Cause-
I mean, Jamal Adams for the 17th pick is that's a pretty good trade for the Cowboys. I mean,
I know.
They're
I mean,
probably going
mean,
for
they'll
the
probably
first
add
round next
another-
year too.
they
Because-
give us more. Wait,
There'll be a
'Cause
lot
no-
of picks in that.
no hate against Jordan Lewis, but he's their top corner right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
he
they
can lock his boy down.
need corner or safety. That's
Yeah.
what they
Yeah,
just
but-
got Clinton Dixon free agency, but they don't have anybody else.
This,
Yeah, but
this is where the Patriots might trade up.
Yeah,
I
but
could see that.
they got rid of what's his name? They got rid of Robert Quinn. I mean, he obviously wasn't a big, talent.
But they didn't have a lot. I mean,
But
I mean,
Yeah,
now
but-
they just have.
wait,
But they did get Gerald McCoy and Dante Poe.
yeah, Poe.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
Poe. They got both of them from the Panthers.
I mean, yeah, it might be.
I think
McKinney.
that this one could be McKinney.
You think McKinney?
Who's
I
their
think
other
it's-
safety?
I see Chase on. 'Cause I-
Their other safety is Darian Thompson.
yeah, but
Oh yeah, I think you gotta go McKinney.
yeah,
McKinney.
but Chase on's like. Really? You think we'll get McKinney? I don't know.
Okay. So at this point, we're just thinking best available for them. In reality, they're going to trade out of this probably. But if we're going need, they need McKinney
The Cowboys.
because they need a safety.
That's
The
true.
Cowboys have Clinton Dix. That's
Yeah,
strong
but that's
safety.
only for their strong. I mean,
But their
Yeah.
They
free
need someone
safety
at
is
that free.
Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
You got confused there for a second.
I mean, Xavier Woods
Yeah.
is not that bad. He could be like I mean, I've like heard of him before. He's like, I mean,
Mm,
wait, who's their edge rushers? Anyone know? Or who's like defensive end?
Marcus Lawrence.
DeMarcus Lawrence and Tyron Crawford.
They're
So
not
that's why I
bad.
don't think they go there.
Isn't Crawford
Yeah.
kind of old?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
and like
is.
He's getting there, yeah.
yeah,
So,
and
maybe it is Chase on.
yeah,
Maybe.
and I feel like because Chason's quick too, so Chason's gonna be like offensive tackles like nightmare because he's gonna blow right by him and make the quarterback step up into the pocket and Poe's just gonna kill him. Like I think it's Chason.
I don't know who's their corner since Byron Jones got paid.
Nobody.
It's Jordan Lewis and Anthony Brown, Dante Burton,
Woozy.
yeah. But
I mean, they might go with that Gladney guy or Fulton from LSU.
They don't have a number one though.
Nah, I don't see. I mean, I see Gladney going at like the end of the first round. I don't know, because I mean, I'm saying Chason. I'm saying Chason.
Yeah, I think we just go best
We'll
available.
just put Chase on.
I mean,
I think
I mean, it's not even best available. It's like what they need too. You know?
Yeah, I guess. We'll go. Yeah,
Ah, the
Go-
Dolphins.
They got another.
the Dolphins. Yeah, this is their second pick.
I think this is a safety. I think this is.
See, like I see people say Swift and stuff, but I think
Yeah, because they don't. I think you can wait
know,
on Swift and get him on their next pick because they have another. They pick like 26th or something like that.
I mean I'm saying it's Grant Delpit. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think.
I'll go with-
I think McKinney.
Uh,
I don't
McKinney has better range.
I mean, I feel like just the history of like the defensive backs that have came out of LSU just makes it like, like the history of the defensive
Alabama
backs.
ain't bad too though.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
true. I mean,
I
That
personally
can
say
go either way.
McKinney on this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
I feel like it's.
I mean, there's 5 of us here now, so we'll have to vote on something because
I say McKinney.
the other
honestly.
Andrew left.
Yeah.
Like dipped
I'm
out.
right here. I'm just
I
Wait.
think it's probably McKinney. I wouldn't be surprised if they go Delpit, but I think it's McKinney.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably McKinney. McKinney we go. Now this,
Raiders again. Okay.
So their second pick
How
here.
many teams have multiple picks?
I mean,
A lot, actually.
I mean, like then I feel like the Raiders pick whichever safety's left.
No, I feel like the Raiders go with Fulton on this. They need a corner.
Yeah.
Christian Fulton.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see that. Yeah, and
How are their linebackers?
I think they're iffy, kind of.
Could go Patrick Queen. I don't know if that might be high.
Nah, actually, I see Fulton honestly.
Yeah.
We agreeing on Fulton?
Yeah.
I think it's a corner.
Yeah, I think he's the best corner available.
All right, this. Ooh.
Well, they could be trading Leonard for Nets. Is this where a running back gets picked? They go with a younger running back, or
I think they go interior D line on this. They need it. They just traded what's his face up to Baltimore.
Clay's Campbell? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Clay's
yeah,
Campbell.
yeah, but you're picking at pick 20, then the next interior D lineman is Neville Gallimore. Like, I mean, like that's just like I don't know. I feel like you don't address that yet.
I mean, they got rid of Marquise Lee. They might go receiver.
But I mean, at this point, what do you got for receiver? You got
Jefferson's the best one. There.
Yeah, that's
Jefferson.
true.
Yeah, I mean, but
they
but
could
do you
steal
want
Jefferson.
him? I feel like he's a 3. He's not a 1. He's not a 2 receiver. I don't feel like he's a 2 receiver yet. I feel like he's a 3 at best. So who are they going to have at that 2 slot? They got DJ Shark and who else?
Jefferson's a 3. I mean, no, okay. Jefferson is not a 3 at best. Let's get that straight. I think like Jefferson could be a solid 1. He's just not as high up there because LSU had like 2 other receivers that were really good.
I mean, Burrow did make him look good.
That is true.
I don't know how he would do with Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, because currently Gardner is the starter there. So I don't know.
Yeah, this one's a tough pick, honestly.
Or they go what's his name? AJ. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
They could go safety.
Terrell? AJ Terrell?
No, AJ. He's a D lineman.
Let me look. Oh, AJ Epineza
or whatever.
Yeah, Epineza.
I
He's
mean,
a D lineman.
yeah, but if you're gonna go edge, you're gonna go with Yatir Gross Matos from Penn State.
But I know AJ. He's a big guy. I think so. They can move him around. I feel like.
Yeah,
6'5", 275. He's not bad there.
Are you looking up these stats right now? Oh wait,
Yeah.
I could literally just tap on their name, to, like their credentials.
So I feel AJ.
AJ?
I don't
I
know.
think
They
AJ
could go with that Yatur guy too.
I mean, yeah,
their
because
secondary's so trash.
yeah,
I
like
just looked it up.
like
I have been seeing that they're gonna go corner because they got rid of
Ramsey,
Wait, who
Bouye,
do we have them picking? At 9?
let me see.
Simmons.
Simmons. So they're
Where's Simmons? Is Simmons a linebacker or is he can play safety?
he can play both. That's the thing.
He can play anywhere but D line. Where you put
I
him,
mean,
he's
their
gonna play.
linebackers look good, so he probably would play safety.
Yeah, and then I feel
But
like
then they need a corner at that point.
I mean, yeah, but are they gonna address defense twice in the same round? I mean, because their
if you want to make a
offense is having
statement,
some issues. Their offense having some issues too.
I mean, but here, who's going to be their starting corner? Rashawn Melvin and DJ Hayden.
Yeah, like that's
I mean, then
two
then you got to
two guys that are pretty washed up.
Gladney.
I mean, yeah, because you gotta take Gestry, you gotta take Gladney.
I don't really know much about Gladney.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I feel like the school you went to matters too. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter so much, but like, I mean, TCU is a top school, yeah, but they're not like schools like LSU where like they like LSU produces like defensive back. That's why I feel like they're gonna pick LSU.
I personally think they're going to take corner, and I think it's going to be best corner available. But
All right, so what are we voting on here?
We'll be back-to-back corner picks in the draft.
I think Gladney.
yeah, I say Gladney.
Yeah, I could see Gladney too. Is it Gladney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here it's Jefferson. There's no way that's past him on Jefferson. Philadelphia,
They didn't receiver back.
Philadelphia
might
has
take
had receiver
Jefferson.
problems for so long. They had
But
problems.
they also probably they could go for that Denzel Mims guy from Baylor. He's not bad either.
I heard they are wanting to trade Elshon Jeffrey too, so this would be a perfect opportunity to bring in Jefferson for them.
Yeah, I mean, if Jefferson's still available, they don't need a safety. So they have Malcolm Jenkins. I mean, he's getting old, but he's still a great player. So.
Yeah, because right now their receivers are J.J. Arcaro-Whiteside and Deshaun Jackson, who's old, and then Elshon
Jackson's
Jeffrey.
always hurt every year.
Yeah, and then Elshon Jeffrey, who they're looking to trade. So this would be a perfect place to get a receiver like Jefferson. He's young, bring him in. He can switch between that 2 and 3 slot, or he can move to slot and outside. I feel like this is a good pick for them.
Oh, what are we picking? I don't know. I mean, I'm saying Jefferson. I mean,
Jefferson's probably
I mean,
Jefferson, yeah.
that's a no doubt when you're at that pick.
Yep.
Viking, easy. It's
We'll let Brad
It's
comment on
Trayvon
your
Diggs.
Vikings. What do you think?
Okay. Well,
It's
this is what I
Trayvon.
think. No,
No.
this is what I think here. Go back up. I definitely think with these players that we were taking off the board, so Jefferson, Gladney, Fulton, I definitely think they would have went corner or receiver, and I actually think that if we're doing no trades, I actually think that they're gonna keep this pick here, trade 25 to the Redskins for Trent Williams. I think Anthony Harris goes somewhere Thursday night, and so that book's clear and everyone's good. I think here they would go with Denzel Mims, and 25 would go to the Redskins. And then I think if it was the other way around, which I hope this is the way I hope it goes, I hope they go I hope Gladney or Fulton's on the board there when they pick at 22, trade 25 to the Redskins, and later take Tyler Johnson from Minnesota in the third or fourth round. That's what I hope happens because I think Tyler Johnson's a baller. I think he's a great. He could be a definite great number 2, if not a solid number 1 for a team if he works his way, which I know he has. So that's how I hope the draft goes. I wouldn't be mad with trading Anthony Harris and getting a second-round pick and taking Antoine Winfield Jr. either, though. I mean, I might just sound like a homer there, but that's how I.
Yeah, but this is but
with no trades, I think they go O-line here. I think it's Josh Jones from Houston. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't go O-line here. We've been terrible at the O-line.
Yeah.
Shift some guy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Kirk's.
You could use an edge rusher though.
I mean,
I think if it's just, I think it's the way here. It'd be Josh Jones, and then if at 25, it's going to be AJ Espinoza or that Penn State.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, don't you guys need a safety though? Or no, you guys franchised Anthony Harris.
Yeah, Anthony Harris is a trade target. They're looking to get.
I mean, personally,
they're looking to get rid of him.
I think if they're going to get an offensive lineman, it's going to be Austin Jackson. Because
you think they go Austin Jackson?
He has size. He's 6'6", 310. But I mean, I think Josh.
From what I've seen from the accounts I follow, they're looked in at Josh Jones. That's what they're locked into.
I think
they're
Josh
drafting
Jones.
a line.
Yeah,
I mean, I think we go with the Vikings fan here and let them pick Josh Jones.
What? All right.
No, this one.
I don't know.
This one's Jordan Love. This is Jordan
I was about
Love.
to say that. I have a strong feeling.
See, I feel like they're gonna pick a QB later.
No, but I have a strong feeling that
I think it's too perfect.
I can literally envision Bill Belichick with Jordan Love. I just envision it.
But at the same time, I feel like Bill Belichick is such a troll. He'll hype it up. He'll be like, "Oh, quarterback," or everyone will be like, "Quarterback," and then he'll just take an edge rusher. Because why not? Because he's Bill Belichick, and he'll take a quarterback in the 5th round and have him start.
Like Ebenezer.
Yeah, I feel like Ebenezer would be a perfect fit right here for him.
They did lose a lot of defensive players.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot. And right now it's just young on their defense, and I feel like they just bring in another young guy to compete.
It's not even that just young on the defense. They actually have no one on that defense.
I think they should pick Jacob Eason a later round.
Yeah, I feel like they could get Jacob. They could get Jacob Eason in 3rd round, and he could be a decent starter for them.
Yeah, I can actually Ebenezer being picked too. Honestly,
I say they take value over what they need here.
Ebenezer.
If they pass on Jordan Love, where does Jordan Love go in the 2nd round? Because I think he's a 1st-round quarterback.
Oh, I think I know where Jordan. I have an idea where Jordan Love goes. He's still going in this 1st round for me.
I mean,
possibly the Saints.
Yeah.
I think he's going to pick either Saints or pick 30, either one.
Yeah, personally, Packers. I think he goes Saints.
Yeah, probably. All right, so we're going Ebenezer?
I think Ebenezer here, and then my next pick is Jordan Love to the Saints.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see Patrick Queen. What?
We'll edit that out.
What?
We'll edit that out.
What up?
Good.
Yeah.
That's what we're wondering.
What?
Okay, we're going to edit that out.
What? What happened?
No, you can't what that, Chiefs. You can't what that.
Wait,
What?
who's
I know it's so
editing?
funny. This is not
You
beautiful.
literally went.
So
Are we
what
ending
pick
this?
are we on now? We're on the Saints.
24,
Pick
24.
Jordan Love and get out of here.
Screw it.
I
Why
don't
not? Let's
know.
pick Jordan Love.
You know what? Yeah. Because
I mean, Breeze signed like 2 more years now, so it gives him like.
If that.
Jordan,
I mean,
yeah.
But what about the whole
from what
Taysom?
I've heard,
From what? Yeah,
from
but
what
I
I've
heard.
Breeze is out after this year.
but it's,
Yeah, but I also thought Taysom Hill was going to be the backup after the. Like he was up after
but
this.
I don't
year.
think he's actually a great
Man is-
quarterback.
Yeah,
My
no,
man
he's
is
not a good
I mean,
31 years old.
he killed the Vikings in that playoff game. He threw more yards than Breeze did, I think.
Yeah,
like, the
yeah,
first half.
yeah, but it was like trick plays though, you know.
Didn't seem like a trick play to me. He
Well,
just
and
gave
I
him the
think
ball.
I think both the Saints and Taysom Hill don't like each other because Taysom Hill has not signed his restricted free agent, the contract that he would get because
Yeah.
he's a restricted free agent. He wants to be a quarterback, and they're not going to allow him to be a quarterback. So I think Jordan Love getting picked here is not like very far-fetched.
I mean, that's not the best NFL comparison. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, yeah.
Is he gonna-
I mean, he made a Super Bowl.
I mean,
They made
yeah.
the Super Bowl.
I mean,
I
yeah.
think Alex Smith would have made that Super Bowl too, but
His best trait is physical gifts. He has the best arm strength in this whole draft. That is true.
I think Jordan Love goes here just
Yeah.
for the fact of
Yeah.
I don't think they're fully sold on
I'm picking him.
Taysom Hill
I
because
think-
he's 31 years old.
Yeah.
Now I get the
Vikings again?
All right.
this is
I feel like
Santos.
I want to do another debacle here. So, well, in between the picks, I looked up. Trent Williams is like average is like a second round, like 2 second rounds and a third round or something like that for a trade. So I think if we keep this pick here, I think the trade goes a little bit different. I think at 22 we take like a corner or hopefully a corner or a receiver. But yeah, I think it's Yatur Gross Matos right now because there's no trades in this draft. But I hope we trade and get something deeper in like the early set. I want a second or an early second round pick. That's all I have to say.
Oh.
But I think it's him.
No Denzel Mims.
No, I think Tyler Johnson's a big enough baller to take the second spot and have Tajay Sharp for the third.
Yeah, and plus there's like really good receivers in the second round.
but
like-
I also feel
Like Pittman and Donovan Peoples-Jones, like those are 2 really good receivers in the second round.
but I also feel like corner is a need.
And Rieger.
Because-
too,
They don't
I mean-
really have anybody, so I feel like they take a shot and go AJ Terrell here.
It could be that
Wait,
too.
wait.
I know they like taking cornerbacks in the first round. So
Yeah, we know they love that.
I mean, Grant Delpit's getting like disrespected right now. He's still on the board.
yeah, but with the way the Vikings
mean,
have their
yeah.
secondary,
I mean, honestly, yeah, it's true. All right, so who is it?
Yeah, the way this draft has gone, I mean, Delpit, he just hasn't fit to any of these teams, but I do think he coming up, he fits into one of
Yeah,
these teams.
Delpit's probably one of those last 4 teams.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my
Or the
So what
Seahawks
are
may
we
actually.
thinking here?
god.
I think it's
guess
AJ
Gross
Terrell.
Modern.
I think
Yeah.
it's Terrell.
Oh no.
I think that
Terrell?
Spielman. Yeah, I think Spielman's a great guy that likes his corners. He might surprise me and take Winfield here, but I don't know why he would.
No,
I-
no.
Winfield's
No.
a great player. His dad was great, but
But he's not better than I think Terrell goes
Drake
here.
or Patrick.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but man coverage is a really good trait to have. A lot of corners don't have good man coverage, and they just.
But he's got grabby hands.
I mean,
That's penalty.
maybe you take Winfield and transfer him in a corner. I don't know why that would work, but you could try that.
Yeah, no, I see. AJ Terrell. Listen.
I think AJ Terrell is the safe pick there.
Okay, well, Terrell.
I hear this is where I see.
Yeah.
Wait, oh wait, no.
See, this got to be. This
Yeah,
got to
you
be.
pick- Wait.
This is
I think this
Delpit.
is.
Eh,
I think this is
no,
Delpit.
because we already picked McKinney for
We
him.
took McKinney.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think this is
we
where
did.
Swift goes out here.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
a lot
this
of
is where
people are
Swift
sleeping
goes.
on Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, like
A lot of people are. I'm
saying it's Taylor. I'm saying it's
why
Taylor.
Swift and JK are so ahead of him.
Bro, did Taylor not have the best season by running back in like a
I
while?
don't
Like,
know,
like,
but Swift's being hyped up though.
Yeah. No, the thing with Swift is he's an NFL style running back. He's a good pass catcher, and that's what the NFL is switching into is pass catchers out of the backfield.
And
So
Jonathan Taylor is run heavy.
And I think, especially with Tua, I don't know. I feel like a run-heavy running back would work with Tua because I feel like with Tua's injury history, they need to have a good, like, hard-nosed runner to establish the run game so he doesn't have to sit in the pocket.
I mean, honestly, though,
use-
if we're going somebody that fits that run heavy and can catch, then I think J.K. Dobbins.
I'm saying Taylor. I don't know why. I feel like
you give
Taylor,
that boy, you give the ball to Taylor, that boy's gone.
Yeah, it's Taylor.
I think Taylor should go here, but I don't understand why he's so low in all these
Did you
drafts.
see what Taylor did to like offenses
Michigan?
in Wisconsin? Yeah, like I remember.
Yeah, they didn't. He didn't do as much against them. He did better against others.
But still, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one game he made like 300 yards and like 4 TDs one game. It's like crazy.
yeah, I think Taylor here. It's an unpopular pick with other people, but I think Taylor's the best fit.
Taylor's the best fit for the offense.
Edge rusher.
I think
because
this is Gross Matos.
Jadeveon Clowney's not coming back. I feel like he's going to like the Dolphins. I feel he's going to the Dolphins.
I forgot he hasn't signed.
Yeah, he's going to the Dolphins.
Yeah,
that's why they're not picking Matos. I feel like, yeah, right. Matos going to Seattle.
They're going edge rusher here, and they'll go.
Like,
Yeah.
Now the Ravens. I saw the Ravens offense. They're all under contract for at least one more year.
See, this one,
I
Patrick
feel like they need.
So-
I feel like they need linebacker.
I think it's
Yeah,
Patrick
so
Queen.
Queen probably.
Since
I
they
mean,
lost C.J. Mosley a year ago.
yes,
I think they need another linebacker.
played one game. Yeah, probably linebacker. Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Queen's the best one available. Now this is where Espinoza goes. Epineza.
we already
He
have.
already
Yeah.
What?
He
Yeah.
already went.
Oh
I
my
think that's where
God.
line goes.
I'm
Yeah, he
I
went-
think they go with a lineman.
I think with
They could go with this Isaiah guy, Isaiah Wilson, because they lost Conklin.
yeah, I mean, I think that they could go
He has
with,
size, too. He has
Oh my
size.
God.
Yeah.
6'7", 340.
but at the same time, I think that they could go with. I saw him. What was his name?
Yeah, but when your worst trade is technique, that's not the best thing.
I think
Especially as an offensive
I
lineman.
think it could be Jalen Johnson or
Yeah.
AJ Terrell or a cornerback. I feel like that fits their needs.
we already
more
had
than-
Terrell. Yeah.
Yeah, so all you
Okay.
have is because
Yeah.
the Vikings.
Yeah, I
have
think
Terrell, so it looks
Austin Jackson is the best pick for them here.
Yeah,
because they
like-
lost Conklin. So, I mean,
They
Yeah,
need a
'cause-
right tackle.
I mean, yeah, but tackles play either side. Because I mean,
And I don't. But the thing is with the Titans is that they who backed up Conklin for like the last 3 years. God, I forgot his name. He's like 6'7". He's huge. He's 6'8". Dennis Kelly. Dennis Kelly. Yeah, they signed him to a 3-year, $21 million contract when Conklin left. And I don't know. I know the Titans are pursuing Clowney, but I don't know if they get him. I don't. Clowney's gonna have to sign like a $14 million contract because the Titans cap.
Nah, because no team wants to sign him for that much. So I think he's just gonna sign a 1-year deal.
I mean,
Probably
they might
1
go
year, like
corner
10 mil.
here.
yeah, what
I
I'm
think
thinking
that-
is that he's going to sign a 1-year deal, improve his stock, and then he'll get paid more next year.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So if they, I think right here they're gonna take a cornerback because I feel like Logan Ryan gone. I do feel like Adoree Jackson and Malcolm Butler are good cornerbacks, but I don't think Adoree Jackson can play the outside as well.
They go Jalen Johnson.
the guy. Yeah, Jalen Johnson from Utah. Yeah, he's not a bad guy.
I think they pick him.
Oh no, he has Vontae Davis.
Uh,
No.
Oh no, he might.
retiring out at halftime.
I still think they go tackle here, Austin Jackson.
Wait, who's their other tackle, man?
If they sign Kelly
Go
that big of a
on.
contract,
Lawan and Kelly. I mean,
Oh,
if they sign
Lawan,
Kelly that
Lawan.
big of a
See the thing
He's not
thing
being paid to be
with
a
Kelly
backup.
yeah.
is that Kelly it could be a starter on a lot of teams. He just
Exactly.
never really started because of Conklin was always, and Lawan. He also replaced Lawan during the suspension.
Here, hold on real fast. I mean,
Yeah,
their
but-
tackle.
yeah, but I
they
mean-
got Kelly Luan.
Yeah, but like, didn't like Derrick Henry not have as much success at the start of the season? I mean, I'm not saying that just because like Kelly, but like
Yeah, but
Well, I mean that was because I think
that was because Marcus.
it had
but-
had two things of Marcus playing, so that didn't have a good, like a deep pass game, and also AJ Brown wasn't his full self yet. I feel like Derrick Henry did an amazing job in the latter part of the year because AJ Brown became a very good receiving threat. Even like Tannehill's not the best runner, but they used the read option more at the end of the season with Tannehill. I just don't see them going with an offensive tackle here.
I don't see them going deep because they're pretty deep there, honestly. Malcolm Butler, Kevin Byard, Amari Hooker, Adoree Jackson, and Kenny Vaccaro. I mean, they're deep in their secondary there.
Depends what Logan Ryan does.
Yeah. Because he's not signed either.
Yeah, he's kind of just in limbo right now. He's just waiting.
I could see if they Zach Bond from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I could see him going
I mean,
To
to the Titans if they don't get
because
County.
they had one of the best offenses, and they had one of the best defenses too. It's like, I feel like
Because
I see.
I feel like they need help at because
Yeah,
I feel like
they take D linemen just to be safe.
yeah, and Clowney-
also, I mean, they did get Vic Beasley, but they got Vic Beasley for a 1-year contract.
yeah.
And
They need a
with
guy
trading
for-
away Jarrell Casey, I could see Marlon Davidson from Auburn. I think that's what his name is.
This guy's a big guy, 6'3", 240. Yeah, you need a big guy.
I mean, he could replace Casey at right end.
exactly.
I mean, they do play a 3-4, so you kind of need to be really big to play.
Yeah, I was gonna say
right
when you
end.
think of the people they have on that inside, they have like Joffrey Simmons. They got big boys in there. I feel like they go like a big edge rusher.
Yeah, I heard a lot of names. I don't know who we're picking here.
yeah, I knew. Yeah, like, we had to make a decision. We just talked for like.
I
like-
think personally they go Jalen Johnson. I don't think they wait on Logan Ryan. I think they go young there. That's my pick, though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I see, a D lineman go off. But I think the way they paid Dennis Kelly, I don't think it's an offensive lineman.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Michael Pittman. NFL comparison.
And I think that if they can get a good cornerback in the first round, I think they'll more heavily pursue Clowney and try to lower his price or trade away something to fill up some cap room.
How tall is Jalen Johnson?
6 foot.
See, that's a
That's
pretty good
a-
size.
Yeah.
I mean, any.
It's not
Guarded-
6'3" Richard Sherman, but still a good height.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm saying. I don't know.
I think Jalen Johnson.
So we just picked Jalen.
I mean, yeah, because they did get exposed by like Tyreek Hill, right? In that game, they got exposed.
But I feel like that was more because of a lack of pass rush than the corners. getting
Exactly.
beat.
Yeah. All right.
I mean,
I'm saying
I think they either go Zach Bond or Jalen
They
Johnson.
probably get a good edge rusher in the second round.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
saying
that
Johnson.
Zach Bond, they might trade. I think they either might trade back and go to like the early second round with this pick, or they might trade up in the second round and take Zach Bond or Jalen
Yeah.
Johnson if they take Bond. I think this one's gonna be Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, but then again, if you take an edge rusher, you could take someone like Trayvon Diggs in the second round.
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, let's just vote. I mean, I say Bond,
Yeah.
honestly. I'm saying Bond.
I say Vaughn.
I'll go with Bond.
Sounds
Get
good.
starting majority.
Yeah, sorry, majority. Bond. This is where I
Real quick.
see.
This is
I don't know.
Mims.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
I was
Mims.
about to
I
say
think
Mims.
They need a
Mims.
playmaker.
Mims.
Mims.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've seen T. Higgins go here either too.
Not.
That's
I think
be-
Higgins
that's
gonna drop
because-
second round.
Yeah,
I think
because
his draft.
That's
stock
because
dropped.
I think the reason they have T Higgins going here in most mock drafts is because they have the Vikings taking Mims at 22 or 25.
Yeah. I think they take Mims right here because he's the best available on this board. But I could see them taking T Higgins if he's if
And I mean, and
what
you,
happened?
you look at their other needs, and those are already gone pretty much. Like their other needs are already off the board.
I mean, there hasn't been a tight end. They could take the best tight end in the draft.
Yeah, but
I
this
feel
is not
like
a
the
tight
best
end.
tight ends as like a late second round pick.
Like, look,
I can't even think of it. Like last draft was T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah, last
Noah
draft you got
Fant.
Noah Fant. You had good tight ends last draft. I don't think this is a strong tight end class.
It's not. I mean Yeah, I'm saying it's Mims. He sneaks into the first round.
We have no running backs.
Now
picked yet.
here, I see the
I say-
first Michigan man taking off.
I was
the board.
gonna say The first
Caesar
who?
Cruz.
He's
Ruiz.
I was
Caesar-
honestly
why
gonna
did I
say
Cruz?
I was gonna say Austin Jackson here, USC man going to
line.
O line. I mean, they got Joe Staley's old right now, so
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That Ezer Cleveland guy's pretty good too.
Yeah,
Ezra.
I heard that he might slip in here.
I mean, I don't know. The way I see it is 49ers, they might even trade this pick.
The 49ers are good at tackle though.
Yeah, they have McGlinchey and Staley. I mean, I get where you said he's getting old. I don't know. I think they might go with the Caesar Ruiz guy, the interior.
They could
Yeah,
even go Kenneth Murray.
I mean they had a really good defense. So I feel like you
But
see
Good,
that
good,
offense.
good defense. Good defenses don't come back 2 years. I mean, they're not going to be the best defense again. Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
but when you
They'll be a good defense.
their defense is deep when you think about it though. Like they didn't lose much.
Yeah.
And plus,
If anything, they gained more on defense.
Like it says, their weak side linebackers Drake Greenlaw.
Yeah.
and Kenneth Murray.
I don't even know what that is.
I think they either go offensive line here or linebacker because they go offensive line to
Stephen
shore up.
Anthony.
I mean,
They
they could
get
use a
someone
guard.
younger.
Round grade's incomplete.
They could use a guard, but their tackles are. I mean, they might. Maybe Staley is getting old, though.
I mean,
Yeah,
with-
Staley. He's in his 12th or 14th year, I think.
I mean, Ruiz.
Yeah, Staley's 35 years old. He came in
Like,
in
but
2017.
isn't Ruiz a center?
Yeah, but they get shifted to guard. He's an interior lineman,
I mean,
and those get shifted around usually.
Yeah.
I think on the Jets, Connor McGovern's playing guard probably.
This could go. I
maybe
think this
Ruiz.
goes best available for for offensive tackle or
No, I'm saying
line.
just look at it from an offensive line standpoint. I feel like the best available is Ruiz. Just from like an offensive line standpoint and what it will do to the offensive line, it's Ruiz. Because that's the biggest upgrade. I don't think. Do they have a good center last year? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Their
I
center
know.
right now it's Weston Richburg.
Yeah, like
He's not too bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's not.
Unless can Ruiz play guard?
And they could probably
I mean, he's an interior. I feel like they can move him around. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, who's his comparison?
Eric Wood.
Eric
Yes,
Wood. I think he's a guard.
Yeah, I see Ruiz being picked here.
Yeah. Then we got last pick here.
All right. Now, you look at everyone left on the board. I mean, Jalen Johnson, yeah. But Grant Delpit's still left there.
I mean, are we really gonna let? Is he honestly gonna fall out of the first round?
I mean,
I don't think so.
I could see him falling to the last pick. Like, I honestly, what we did in picks like 20 to 30, like, I feel like that has a good chance of happening. Like, obviously, no trade of that happening. I mean, yeah, like, I see him picking Delpit. Do they even need a? I mean, Damian Williams.
They go running back though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
think
say
they
I
go
saw
running
I
back.
saw I saw a lot of people saying Dobbins.
They already
Yeah, I
have
saw
Tyrann
Dobbins
Mathieu.
or I saw
They
Swift.
have Damian Williams and Darwin Thompson, so I think they
Yeah.
go. I think they go Swift.
Actually, yeah, I see Dobbins. I don't know. I feel Swift is the last one to be picked off the board. I could see Swift falling to the not falling to the Bills, but that's true. He won't fall that far.
But again, arguing for Delpit, they don't have a really good number 2 safety. They got Tyrann Mathieu, then they don't really have anyone else. They have Amari
They could
Watt.
go the all LSU safety.
Yeah. I honestly, that wouldn't be a bad pick there. You're getting the best available for a position you need.
They don't really use the
And-
running back a lot either.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and think about it. You could still get one of those running backs in round 2, because I know they might not fall, but you could still get a decent running back in round 2, if that's what you want. But I'd say they're going to take best available here with the position that they need. I say Delpit.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they'll
Really.
make their secondary nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it would be Delpit, Rashawn Breeland,
Sherman.
Matthew,
Not Sherman. That's the wrong team.
Matthew, and then Charvius Ward.
I think that even though the safety might not be the biggest need, especially with Delpit, you can't pass up on him.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like Tyrann Mathieu is expendable. I think that they could either trade him, and I don't know how many more years he has left on his contract. So they
And
could always just let him go after 1 year.
And I don't think
He
picking
carried them, though.
Delpit.
Yeah, he made
Yeah.
So he was their
team
best
yeah,
defensive player.
he made first team AP All Pro last year.
I don't think you're going wrong with picking Delpit, though. I think that's a good pick all around. I mean, you're just shoring up that defense even more.
Yeah, I think it's Delpit. I think they could wait on a running back.
Yeah, I think they go running back second round if they want one.
Delpit's here, then they pick him.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll go down that low.
All right, let's go over our picks. We gotta see this. All right. Joe Burrow. Okay, that top 3 without. I mean, I don't see the Lions trading. I think Okuda's what they need. They traded.
I mean, you can still trade down and they can get him there.
Yeah.
I still think the Lions are going to trade that 3rd pick with the Dolphins, so the Dolphins will move up and get Tua at 3 just to make sure they get him, even though they're going to be when they trade from 5 to 3, they pay like $5 million more. But I think just to make sure
Nobody else
someone
trades
doesn't trade up. Yeah, I think they'll trade with the Lions. I think they'll trade that 5th pick on one of their other first-round picks, and then like a 5th rounder.
Yeah.
Because the Dolphins
That's
got
what
the
I
most to
personally
trade. They have 3
And then
first rounders.
I think the Lions could still get Okuna at 5.
Yeah.
So
But that's if they trade, which are not like the base team.
The Giants could trade their pick.
Yeah. I mean, Tua going 5, Herbert going 6. Yeah. I mean, if it stays like
from
that.
what I've heard, the Lions and the Giants are opening to trade with anybody. Like they're literally they have nobody off the table. They're literally taking all offers right now.
Yeah, but I don't see any teams from like 5 to like 15 that need to trade up to number 4 to pick someone. I mean, mostly all these teams have a maybe the Raiders don't pick a new quarterback. They have Marcus and Derek Carr. I don't think they're fine. I don't see any of these teams like trading up because the Buccaneers.
I could see the Broncos going up to I could see them going up for a wide receiver other than Ruggs. I mean, they might go up there and take lumps.
Yeah, I could see
Maybe
the
not to 4,
Broncos
but
trade up just to shore up that they get the player they want and not just gonna wait for someone to fall to them.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple mock drafts where the New York Jets trade with the Falcons just so they can get they can get C.J. Henderson.
Yeah, maybe.
And then the Jets pick like Kevlon Chason.
Then who are the Jets gonna get?
Chason. I saw that happening because they could use Chason.
They could go receiver second round or whatever.
Yeah.
But
And-
I mean, receiver is a need for the Jets, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big need because we lost Robbie Anderson.
I would keep the pick for them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Jets starting receivers right now are Rashard Perriman, Quincy Enunwa, and Jamison Crowder. Not number one guys whatsoever.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb's a franchise receiver.
Yes, CeeDee Lamb's the number one.
I mean, any
of those three guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not going wrong with any of those three guys. Any of those three guys will be franchise players or franchise receivers for you.
Yeah, I think
for the next.
I think Jets go Lamb or Judy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Raiders pick whoever they don't pick. I mean, they pick whoever they don't pick, and they pick.
Raiders might try and trade above them.
I don't think so. No.
With Cleveland or something.
That's unnecessary because they're both good players. They both bring different stuff to the table. Lamb brings like his speed, I guess. I mean, I know Judy ran a faster 40. Lamb's like quicker, I think.
Yeah, because bringing in the Raiders,
Hopkins.
bringing in a receiver.
Yeah.
They have Terrell Williams, Hunter Renfrow, Zay Jones.
I don't know. Like, I don't think he's in comparison to Hopkins. I feel like he's smaller than Hopkins. Like,
who's Judy's comp?
Crabs. Amari Cooper. Yeah,
Amari Cooper.
Judy's route running is insane. I don't know. I see Lamb and then Henderson. Yeah,
they got some tough corners to deal with in the AFCs, though.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, all the teams probably have good corners, to be honest.
Yeah, they need a wide receiver. Everything else is just miss 14. They need a offensive tackle. Broncos pick Ruggs because he could be a number one.
I think he's the best available wide receiver that they need there too. I don't think they go anything else.
Yeah, because
he'd be good next to Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, Cortland fucking Deshaun Hamilton.
Yeah, because Cortland Sutton's like a CeeDee Lamb kind of. I feel like he's a CeeDee Lamb build. So if they get someone like Ruggs who's like really quick.
I mean, Sutton's more of a physical downfield threat when CeeDee Lamb's more of a speedy downfield threat, I feel like.
Yeah.
Personally. I mean, Sutton's more of like, hey, you throw the ball up to him, he's going to go over someone and catch it more than likely. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Since Henderson's not available, the Falcons pick Kinlaw. 17.
I mean, I feel like we put together a pretty good draft here.
Yeah, honestly.
How many LSU people do we have getting drafted?
I don't know, but wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 going in the first round. I mean,
we got LSU hard this.
I mean, then again, LSU.
I mean,
LSU was one of the best college teams this year, and a lot of them are graduating.
They did win the national championship.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we did pretty good there. I think
we put together a good draft. I mean, I feel like
I think if no trades were allowed, like most of that would happen.
Yeah,
but it's all going to be probably messed up around when the trades happen.
I mean, I could see the top 7 being true. No, I could see the top. There's a possibility our top 10 could be like true.
I feel like our top 10 could be true, but teams in different positions.
Yeah. And
I feel like those players that we have in our top 10 will go.
Yeah. Yeah.
The tackle picks could be anyone.
I mean,
yeah, honestly,
what I could see Dolphins being 3rd with Tua and then 5 being Lions with Akuda, but same pick, so we got it right pretty much.
Yeah. And I feel like the tackles in this class, they're so – now, I don't want to say similar, but they're so close together that, like, I personally thought Austin Jackson should have gone in first round, but we left him out. So I feel like he could still go first round. But I mean, the picks are so close to each other that you never know really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a pretty good draft.
Yeah, I feel like we come back Monday and kind of do a draft review.
Yeah, we could actually.
Or
Oh,
live
we-
draft reaction.
I mean, yeah, or we could rate teams' drafts, like, we could rate teams'
Yeah, we could
drafts. But like, we'll actually
yeah,
research,
so
like, not name players.
yeah, so our next episode we can just kind of go through the draft, kind of give our opinion on our favorite teams, kind of say how we think they did, and then kind of go like we can kind of look at the top 10, grade them, see how they did, and then also look at our whole draft board, see how we did personally with
And, like,
these guys,
and like
yeah.
crazy trades too, probably, because
obviously
Shit.
go over the
mean,
trades because there's gonna be some. You're not gonna go through this draft
yeah,
and not
like,
see any trade.
and crazy picks. Like, no one thought Daniel Jones. I mean, honestly, I got this feeling in the back of my mind that we might see Tua going number 1 just out of some reason, and then that
There's no
fucks up
way.
everyone's draft.
There's no. If Tua goes,
Too much health concern.
There's no way, but it can happen. Like,
I'll say this right here.
Expects it.
I'll say this right here. If Tua goes 1, our next episode, I'll shave my head.
I'll do it for him.
Wait a minute.
I'll say this right here. If Tua goes 1, I will shave my head because
Why would you shave your head?
Because it's not going to happen.
That's
I'm putting that much on the line because I know it's not going to happen.
Screw it, I'll do it too.
Wha-
I need a haircut anyway, so two.
No,
Yeah, I mean, me too. My hair's
like bald.
my hair's long as can be.
No, like you can.
Yeah,
It's a buzz cut.
Yeah, a buzz cut. Like
do a buzz
hair
cut.
off completely. So yeah,
I don't know.
I'll do it.
I got a full set of hair.
God.
That's all I'm saying. I am not.
Oh,
cutting
I
my
love
hair.
my hair, but I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it
Well,
for this.
see anybody
I
for the
won't be
next
that
3
crazy.
months, so
Yeah, because
they'll grow back.
Even though I know that won't happen, but like still can't do it.
You know what? I'll
Yeah.
put that bet down. Put that bet down. I will actually do that.
I mean, it's
already
right
done.
here.
I mean-
It's
I
in
mean-
our episode.
Wish no
it's-
backing out.
it's being recorded, so.
I kind of hope they get 2 now.
Yeah, honestly, that's the most banger video ever. Fucking
No, but
two
yeah,
bald guys.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it right. We'll do it during the recording. It's not like we'll have it shaved before. We'll do it during the recording. I got a razor in my bathroom that I can just shave it off with.
It just use a razor. That'd be very hard.
No, not like a razor,
quick
but like
bait.
a.
Oh.
An electric thing.
Yeah.
All right,
Electric
If it happens, we'll get clippers and I'll come over and do it for you.
Okay.
I
Like
think
that?
I think we're done, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good episode here. Come back like on Monday with our review and everything, and
So
Yeah.
how many
Yeah.
you got right?
Yeah, you need to say
I'm
this.
saying that. Let me think. I'm giving a range how much we got right.
I think
I'm saying that the 15 to 20.
we got some late round picks. I'll say that we got like
I
I don't know.
60%.
The end of the first round
55,
probably gonna
60.
be. off.
Yeah, that like
Yeah.
20 from 20 to 32. I think that's gonna be so much different.
20 from
yeah,
32, yeah.
I think it's gonna look so different completely. I don't think a lot of people
Yeah.
are gonna be
Yeah,
picking.
it's
it's
gonna be way
sleeper
different due
picks.
to all the trades.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But yeah,